I'm Nick with Toiec ANH DAT Economic Resport. A quick lesson in ways businesses are organized. Businesses are structured in different ways to make different needs. The simplest form of business is called an individual or sole proprietorship. The proprietor owns all of the property of the business and is responsible for anything. For legal purposes, with this kind of business, the owner and the company are the same. This means the proprietor gets to keep all of the profits of business, but must also pay any debts. Another kind of business is a partnership. Two or more people go into business together. An agreement is usually needed to decide how much of the partnership each person controls. One kind of partnership is called a limited liability partnership. They have 4 partners and limited partners. Limited partners may not share as much in the profits, but they also have less responsible for the business. Doctors, lawyers, and accountants often form partnership to share their risks and profits. A husband and wife can form a business partnership together. Partnership exists only for as long as the owners remain alive. The same is true of individual proprietorships, but corporations are designed to have an unlimited lifetime. A corporation is the most complex kind of business organization. Corporations can sell stock as a way to raise money. Stock represent shares of ownership in the company. Investors who buy stock can trade their shares or keep them as long as the company is a business. A company might use some of its earnings to pay dividend as a reward to the shareholders, or the company might reinvest money back into the business. If shares lose value, investors can lose all of the money they pay for their stock. But shareholders are not responsible for debts of the corporation. A corporation is recognized as an entity, its own legal being, separate from its owners. A board of directors control corporate policies. The directors appoint top company officers. The director may or may not hold shares in the corporation. Corporation can have a few major shareholders. All ownership can be spread among the general public, but not all corporations are traditional businesses that sell stock. Some non-profit groups are also organized as corporations. For Toiec ANH DAT Economic Resport, Nick.